Fellowship ready. And Always Forever to go to gate 7. Goucher about to get back into the saddle and they'll be set to run. No, Piavonic still to come up. It'll go up to gate 8. Right side's been in for a while, well behaved, the inside. Flamber alongside her. Now Piavonic goes up. Set for the first on the card. An attendant at the front of the gates. Clears them now. And the line is good. First for the day. Set, racing, bright side away, quickly on the inside. She's one of the first out here. Always Forever, an Iron Shoe, and going quickly now is Flamber, and outside it Queen Kahuna. Bright side eases back. Settling down Queen Kahuna, outside Flamber the fence, a length Iron Shoe. A length and a half, then Bright Side got up fourth inside Innocent Baby, and Always Forever is out 3 wide. A length and a half for the back Piavonic, and on the inside of it Fellowship. Through the gap they go. Flamber just in front of Queen Kahuna. Iron Shoes to the outside, running third, trying to push out on the fence is Bright Side. Innocent Baby back on the inside, a length Piavonic from Always Forever, and last of all Fellowship before the turn, and it's Flamber and Queen Kahuna 2 lengths in front of Bright Side, and Innocent Baby to the outside from Always Forever. Then Piavonic, they straighten up. Flamber, Queen Kahuna, Innocent Baby running on, and Bright Side trying to get clear behind them. Nowhere to go as Innocent Baby hits the front, 150 out. Piavonic after it from Fellowship, then Bright Side, but Innocent Baby is racing away from Piavonic. Innocent Baby, a good win. A length and a half Piavonic, a half third Fellowship, a gap then Bright Side. Not the best of luck on the turn, but well beaten. Then Flamber and Queen Kahuna, they ran over the top of those leaders from Always Forever and tailed off as Iron Shoe. Blue Danzig gets ready, and Bradshaw will go to gate number 9 and they'll be set to run. Comes up now, set to run, race 2, stand. Bit of movement from Fitzgerald and attendant with the rider. An attendant there also with one about gate 3. They're off and running. Harrison Dorr a little bit slow to get going. Juga Seal and Fitzgerald had no pace, and Blue Danzig out running from the outside. Moved a length and a half in front, settling down from the Mookster, and Bradshaw now driving forward up second. The Mookster third from Gull Valley fourth. 2 for the back, Cooter Grace fifth on the inside of Cashmere Blue, and they're 3 in front of Fitzgerald. Juga Seal and 2 to Harrison Dorr through the gap at the 650, and Blue Danzig about a half in front of Bradshaw. A length and a half Gull Valley. A half for the back, the Mookster running fourth. 1 Cooter Grace fifth, outside of Cashmere Blue. A gap Fitzgerald and Juga Seal, and 5 last of all Harrison Dorr. Before the turn now, and the leader Blue Danzig about 3/4 to Bradshaw. The pressure on it now, it's trying to get out after this leader, and they're 3 in front of Gull Valley and the Mookster. Cooter Grace hard ridden. These two have singled away though. Blue Danzig and Bradshaw coming at it now. Bradshaw's got up to Blue Danzig. They're 3 in front of Gull Valley. Bradshaw's a neck in front. Blue Danzig fighting back, but Bradshaw a good effort. First up for 13 months, and Bradshaw handy win that by a length and a quarter. Blue Danzig 2 away third Gull Valley, then Cooter Grace, Fitzgerald, the gap the Mookster, Cashmere Blue further back Juga Seal, and last of all Harrison Dorr. Good win there to 2 Bradshaw. Came through for 2 o'clock as Cradle Snatcher goes forward. High speed mare this one, Cradle Snatcher, and the lights blinking on top of the gates. Set to go. All in. Set for race 3. The line good. Set. Signal, they're off and running. Left in a beautiful line with Cradle Snatcher out running from the outside. Led a length and a half, settling now from Priority Paid, and with those is Perfect Arc and Yellow Star, the widest runner. A length and a half further back, Regal Ice, Bell Bane and Viennetta, and 3 further back, Smidgen couldn't go early, and last of all Oregon Star. Cradle Snatcher has crossed to the fence, led by a length now to Perfect Arc. A length and a half, Priority Paid, and then Yellow Star. Regal Ice fifth, but out 3 deep. 2 for the back, Bell Bane. Viennetta the inside, 3 to Smidgen, 2 to Oregon Star. Inside the 700-metre mark, and Cradle Snatcher down on the fence about 3/4 in front as he backs the speed off from Perfect Arc, and Yellow Star is up 3 on the outside, and Regal Ice 4 out. 2 further back, Priority Paid from Bellbane. Smidgen starting to wind up to the outside, a gap Viennetta and Oregon Star. Cradle Snatcher again tried to sprint on the turn, got a half in front of Perfect Arc and moved a length in front of Perfect Arc. A length Yellow Star, and then Smidgen, Priority Paid and Bellbane and Viennetta. Cradle Snatcher with a big lead, 200 to go though. Kicked away 3 in front front now. Perfect Dark trying hard. Out wide, Smidgen coming with a late run from Priority Paid. Cradle Snatcher getting tired, but 2 in front. Smidgen finishing hard, but Cradle Snatcher finds the line just over a length. Smidgen a length away, third Bellbane. Oregon Star jumped out of the ground to run fourth out deep. Then Yellow Star from Priority Paid. Vianetta, Perfect Dark dropped out, and Regal Ice near the tail. Cradle Snatcher, number 5, Patrick Ferris. High speed mare, just backed off the speed mid-race and then got going again, Patrick Ferris, on this mare, Cradle Snatcher. Set up that winning break when they turned in, skipped 3 in front, and she's won by just over a length from Smidgen. Coming in now, Video Prince. Video Prince goes up, and Sajinski is ready, waiting on Lumberman to go up. Now Lumberman will complete the line and they'll be on their way for race number 4 today. Now here's Lumberman going up. Links up and they stand, they're ready to go. Step Dancer a bit fractious. Attended with it, one with Video Prince. They're on their way, and the boys have got them away to a good start too. They've broken a lovely line. Baby Bomber away quickly with Jax Will Do, and from the outside here, Lumberman showing some speed. With Sajinski coming down to the winning post, Baby Bomber the inside and Lumberman. They're the 2 leaders now. From just behind them, Sajinski, followed on the inside of it by Jax Will Do. Video Prince back on the outside of Step Dancer, Beaufort Miss. 2 lengths further back, Galaxy Jacket. Last of all out of the straight now is Bridge House. At the 1600 metre mark, and Baby Bomber got the lead. Led by 3/4 to Lumberman, who's fired up on the outside of the lead. A length further back than Jax Will Do. 3/4 then to the outside. Sajinski running fourth. 2 lengths. Step Dancer has got over on the inside of Video Prince. A length and a half to Beaufort Mist. A half then to Galaxy Jack, and one last of all to Bridge House at the turn of the 1350 metre mark. And Baby Bomber in that familiar role out in front. Nearly a length in front now from Lumberman. A length and a half Jax Will Do. A length then to Sajinski running fourth. A length further back Step Dancer. 2 further back Video Prince. 1 1/2 Beaufort Mist. 3/4 Galaxy Jack, and 2 last of all Bridge House. Into the back they race towards the 1000 metre mark now, and the leader is Baby Bomber, about 3/4 in front of Lumberman. They got 2 1/2 in front now from Jax Will Do. Sajinski fourth the outside. 1 1/2 Step Dancer fifth. A length in Video Prince running sixth in the running lane. A length and a half Beaufort Miss. Galaxy Jack on the outside of it, and 1 last of all Bridge House. Off the back they come, and Baby Bomber here for Gauchi, about 3/4 to Lumberman. 3 further back in the race then Jax Will Do on the inside of Sajinski. 2 lengths further back Step Dancer running fifth. Outside at 6th at the moment Video Prince. They're starting to ease out now as they go to the 600 metre mark. 1 to Beaufort Miss, Galaxy Jack, and Bridge House taken to the outside. He steps up the pace on Baby Bomber. It's ahead in front now from Lumberman. 1 1/2 Sajinski running on fairly, and Step Dancer getting out now, running to fourth. Then Jax Will Do. Video Prince hard at it. Bridge House back second last. Back there with it Beaufort Miss and Galaxy Jack. Again Baby Bomber got a kick on the turn, about a half Lumberman. Here's Step Dancer putting in a run when they wheel for home. Baby Bomber first for home, but Step Dancer out in the middle has got it. Step Dancer hit the front from Baby Bomber, Lumberman. A gap Sajinski and Beaufort Miss, but Step Dancer and Oliver opening up. Step Dancer win by nearly 2 lengths. On the line to Baby Bomber, a length Lumberman third. Then further back was Beaufort Miss. Sajinski followed in behind them by Bridge House. Never came into it from Galaxy Jack with Jax Will Do. And Video Prince, he's lost all form. He's back at the tail. Step Dancer, number 5. This is race 5. Now Plushka ready, Northern Poet, 1 man out is in. And to go with the flow, Golden Finale, Rebel Action goes up, and we wait on Star Eyes to complete the line. Another Neptune set, Strike Force with the blinkers back on today. Now here's Star Eyes to go up, and the 10 runners will be set. Star Eyes goes in, Plushka the inside. They stand, racing. Plushka bounced quickly on the inside. Northern Poet had no speed, went back after the start. 1 man out, hasn't got much pace, and Bush Outlaw and Rebel Action coming from the outside when they come down to that first turn. Plushka just in front, moving up to it on the outside, Bush Outlaw, but Plushka kept the lead. Nearly a length in front of Bush Outlaw, 2 to Rebel Action. They got out about 3 in front of Golden Finale, and then came 1 man out. 2 lengths further back, then came Strike Force, 3 to another Neptune, Go with the Flow, Star Rise and Northern Poet. They're well strung out at the 1000 metre mark, and Plushka 2 in front now from Bush Outlaw, 2.5 further back, Rebel Action, 1 Golden Finale, 2 further back, 1 Man Out running 5th, outside it, then Strike Force running 6th, Go With The Flow back to the inside, 1 then to another Neptune, Northern Poet, and last of all Star Rise. Plushka with a big lead off the 800 metre turn. He's 3.5 in front now from Bush Outlaw and Rebel Action, a length and a half further back than Golden Finale, 1 Man Out. Around the outside another Neptune as the leader comes back, pull to the outside Strike Force as they really bunch up now from Go With The Flow. Golden Finale attacking Plushka with Rebel Action the middle, another Neptune further out on the track, 2 further back, then Strike Force, followed by 1 Man Out just behind those, and then Northern Poet. Bush Outlaws dropped out, Rebel Action got the front from Plushka, another Neptune, 1 Man Out running a race just behind those, and then further back Strike Force. Rebel Action hit the lead from Plushka, another Neptune, 1 Man Out, and then Strike Force. Rebel Action in front from another Neptune, Strike Force, and 1 Man Out back to the inside. Rebel Action just in front, 1 Man Out pegging it back. It's Oliver again. 1 Man Out has got up to win a half neck on the line to Rebel Action, another Neptune third, 4th home Strike Force, and then Northern Poet. Plushka behind those from Go With The Flow, Star Rise, Golden Finale, and last of all Bush Outlaw. 1 man won the Amy Vase back in the spring. It and Delirious to go forward, and the field of 6 will be ready for the dominant Alistair Clark Stakes at Group 2 level here at Moonee Valley. Now Destruction Point is in, Dignity Dancer set, Mosman goes up, Child's up, Cassidy on Dignity Dancer, Delirious links up, right on starting time, set to go. The line is good now, the signal, racing, and a good line too. They broke in, and on the inside Destruction Point first to hit the ground from Dignity Dancer and Sedation. Mosman starting to work his way forward on the outside, a length and a half. Parastream and Delirious went back to the tail. At the 1350 metre mark now, Destruction Point in front now, a length and a half to Sedation, followed by Dignity Dancer. It and Mosman having a bumping duel around that first turn. They got very close, the two favourites. Mosman's gone up third, and now Dignity Dancer after that bump has eased back to be running fourth from Parastream, and Delirious is now caught out a little wide with not a great deal of speed. In fact, he's pulled up in front on the leader Destruction Point, 3/4 to Sedation, and on the outside Delirious with no speed has pulled his way up now to join the leader. So it's Destruction Point about a neck in front of Delirious, 1 Sedation, 2 further back then Dignity Dancer, inside Mosman again. Dignity Dancer coming off the fence, Mosman's gone around him, 1 to Parastream. Tactical Race coming down the side, 650 metres to go. Delirious, Sedation the middle, they go up now to Destruction Point, a length into Mosman fourth, and Dignity Dancer behind it, running fifth, looking for a way out from Parastream. 3.5 lengths covering them now. The sprinters on, 450 out. Dignity Dancer gets out, pushes Mosman to the outside, and they quickly race to Sedation at the 400 metre mark, and Dignity Dancer out deep. Drew a neck in front, Mosman having another crack at him. A length further back in the race, Sedation, and now Parastream with its last run. They turn for home. Dignity Dancer a half, Mosman, then Parastream at the 180 metre mark. Dignity Dancer in front, Mosman having another crack at him. Levels up, it's Mosman and Dignity Dancer. Dignity Dancer is digging. He's a neck in front. Mosman having another crack. Dignity Dancer. Dignity Dancer. Mighty effort wins ahead Mosman. They drifted out wide. 4 lengths away, third Parastream from Delirious. Then further back Sedation. And Destruction Point is last of all. Ooh, race of tactics there. The judge calling for the photo. Set to go. Race 7. Loaded, waiting on the lights. Started down from the platform. Set to run, signal. Racing, St Christoph bounced quickly. Country Born didn't handle the start too well, dropped out. And St Christoph landed in front of Pyramid Boy and Mint Condition from Dylan. A little handy today from River Affair, Rye Hero. 2 to Tauke with 2 behind it, Ruline and Country Born. 950 out now, and the leader is Pyramid Boy. Takes over and shoots away, a length and a half St Christoph. A length then Mint Condition from Dylan fourth, from Rye Hero fifth, 1 River Affair. 2 Ruline on the outside of Tauke is back second last, and 2 lengths last of all Country Born. 650 metres to go down the inside. And the leader, Pyramid Boy, off the fence, and Christoph up second. Mint Condition to half-away third. 1.5 Rye Hero running on fairly well. Ruline outside it. Dylan the fence from River Affair. Taukei's got a job to do from there. It's back about 5 lengths off them. And 2 to Country Born last of all. Pyramid Boy and Christoph. Mint Condition from Old Ruline up on the outside of Rye Hero. Then Taukei will need some luck. He's starting to travel in the race, but he's got to get through. When they turn on the bend, they race, and Christoph took the lead from Mint Condition. Taukei trying to get out from Pyramid Boy. Now he's out on Taukei, Mint Condition, and on the inside can Christoph. And now here comes Taukei. He's got him. Out in the centre, he hit the front. Country Born from Tailed Off is flying late, but Taukei, Class Prevails, wins a half length. I reckon Country Born out wide ran second. Close third, Mint Condition or St Christoph. Then further back, River Affair, Rye Hero from Ruline, and then came Dylan and Pyramid Boy into the tail. Taukei settles now. Cassidy getting back into the saddle. Now Miss McCartney to come up. Cummings colours on the favourite here, Tara Kohira, with Cassidy up. And the light is on. They're off and running now in the final event. They came away in a pretty good line. Near the inside here, Listening's Joy and Lady Arlington, Tinnakajua began fast. From the north is working over now from further back in the race now, Dance on Door. On the first turn they go. And from the north moves from the outside and spears out about 2.5. Lady Arlington, Listening's Joy, a length and a half further back. In the race then came Dance on Door. A couple of lengths in Tinnakajua, Palmerston Mist. Ernestine at the inside, 1.5 Tara Kohira. 2 further back, Lady Baton from Miss McCartney, and 2 to Corinthian Arch. Well strung out at the 1,000-metre mark. About 15 lengths first to last. He backs off the pace in front on From the North. Nearly 2 in front of Listening's Joy and Lady Arlington. A length further back, Palmerston Mist fourth but deep. A length and a half then Dance on Door. Tara Kohira outside it. On the inside, Ernestina. 1.5 further back, Tinnakajua. Miss McCartney getting to the outside. 2 to Lady Baton and Corinthian Arch last of all. Still about 7 or 8 lengths first to last down the side. 600 out from the north. About 3/4 of a length in front of Lady Arlington, Palmerston Mist. Fourth the inside, Listening's Joy from Dance on Door. Tara Kohira starting to work home, and further back Miss McCartney. Lady Baton went around it. Further back in the race, Tinnakajua. Ernestina dropped out to second last, and last of all Corinthian Arch. From the north the leader nearing the home turn. Here's Tara Kohira. Oh, Cassidy swinging against her. She's cantering up to this leader now. A length and a half further back, Lady Arlington. Jin over look over his shoulder on Tara Kohira. He lets it down. Goes up to From the North with 150 to go. She hit the front now, Tara Kohira. A much improved mare, and she sprints away for Jockey Jim. Tara Kohira, 1.5 from the north. A length away third, Dance on Door just in front of Listening's Joy. Then Tinnakajua behind those, Ernestina. Then Lady Arlington behind those, Palmerston Mist. Further back, Miss McCartney, Corinthian Arch and Lady Baton.
So Chas Machan and Lloyd's